That is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Why are you on the road? Why are these people trying to escape cars on the road? Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Michael G. Munns, author, geek, and carbohydrate disposal unit, and this is where you watch me watch old horror and sci-fi movies that for assorted reasons I have never seen before. Tonight I am going to watch another Stephen King related classic, this one from John Carpenter. That would be Christine from a year in the past, which I forgot to look up before recording this. I want to say it's sometime in the 80s, but I'm not quite sure. I have not seen this movie before. I have not read the book either. I have read a few Stephen King books. This is not one of them. I do know that it involves a car that I think just tries to kill people. Hopefully this goes better than Maximum Overdrive, since Carpenter directed it as opposed to Stephen King. I'm guessing that'll be the case, especially since a number of people have recommended this one, so I'm thinking it's going to be a good one, so I'm looking forward to it. Don't have too much more to say about it. I don't know who it stars or anything like that, so I'm just going to jump right in. Right after I say, of course, that you can find the full reaction to this movie on my Patreon page in a watch-along format. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to go grab some cider, and we're going to watch Christine, and yeah, that's usually how it works, so. Is that Christine? Because the other cars are all white. Is she painted with the blood of orphan children? Oh, no. Move your hand. Move your hand. I just get the idea. You shouldn't take a cigar inside of a car that's off the line like that. What if you get the ashes? Oh, now because they got plastic on the seats. I'm worrying too much about this. I really shouldn't be worried. Did the car eat the black guy?
That's noise pollution, what you're doing.
Yeah, but he's in a Charger, so it's okay.
I'll be right there.
Oh.
Slow down!
Yeah, good luck with that.
She wouldn't let me have it. She won by 7 points because she said obscenity's not allowed in Scrabble. And I looked it up and it's in the dictionary.
Having trouble with your locker?
An actual pocket protector? Do people actually wear those? Because I've only ever seen them in movies on characters that were supposed to be nerds.
Go get her, Bemis. Think I should?
His name is Bemis. Was it Ted? Ned? Fred from Friday the 13th Part 2? Not the yogurt.
Go get Mr. Casey.
I'm recognizing all kinds of people. The guy with the big hair, he's from Ghostbusters.
They started it. Yeah. That's not true. You're gonna wish you were never fucking born!
But he's going to die, isn't he?
Stop the car, Dennis. Stop the car. Stop the car. Quick, we go back. Go back. Go back. What's the matter? I want to look at her. Will you go back, please?
I'm assuming he's talking about a car.
What is it, huh?
Or a llama. Christine ain't looking so good.
How much do you want for? I mean, whatever it is, it's not enough.
He's a great negotiator.
Brand new she was. She had the smell of a brand new car.
Already killed a
That's
guy.
about the finest smell in the world.
Brother loves this car so much. Why is he selling it?
He dead?
Because he's stone cold dead, that's why.
Better question is, if you love the car so much, why does it look so crappy?
Do you... So, that was 300?
Yeah, I
250.
said,
He said 250 for him.
250.
Yeah.
250 would do it.
Yeah, at least one of the headlights works. So you gonna take it to Bobby Singer?
I knew a guy had a car like that once. Fucking bastard killed himself in it. Son of a
Might be the
bitch
same
was so
car.
mean. I know a creep when I see one. I think I'm looking at one right now.
No, he's clearly a nerd. He's terrible at creep identification. That's not Grandpa Munster, is it?
Good guess, but wrong.
I know you ain't exactly got money falling out of your asshole. If you did, you wouldn't be here.
Maybe at the proctologist.
I wish I was an eraser.
You really don't. It's not as good as you might think, being an eraser.
Mind your own business, Bemis, and just read the book.
His name is Bemis.
Just don't tip the table over. What about dancing?
Do you like stuff?
You think maybe you might want to go out dancing with me? I don't know, maybe this Friday night after the game?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Look, I'm sorry about the movie, but this is work. Gotta go.
How come he doesn't need glasses anymore?
You are going to find yourself with no friends at all if you keep treating people this way.
Get off my back.
Ever since he bought that car, he's been obsessed with it.
I'm sure it's fine and there's nothing weird or creepy about it at all.
Then I made him get rid of it. Of course, the car came back 3 weeks later.
What do you mean, came back?
Yeah. What's he doing? But what was his plan to sneak into there and look at the car? I mean, what was he hoping to find or accomplish? Oh, is he gone Spider-Man 3 Peter Parker? Huh. Oh, okay. At least he turned around. I was expecting it to hit him in the back of the helmet. These guys don't look like the type of guys who would go to a football game. Wish I had a car that could fix my eyesight. Hey, Guy Fawkes Day.
Hey, Arnie.
That sucks. He was out for injury last year, and now he's also out for
5,000
injury.
dirty limericks.
That's way too many dirty limericks.
Busy for a while.
You're missing the movie.
Because I hate that car. I mean, you care more about that car than you care about me.
Come on.
You know, it would have been nice if we'd actually seen anything about their relationship before this point. I mean, the fact that he just shows up with her, you know, that was okay, but now she's complaining that he spends more time with the car than with her. Normally that's the kind of thing you show rather than tell, or at least establish. Oh well. I'll get off my writer box. What the... How did the car make her choke? I mean, I realize that she's choking on the food, but that seems a little bit coincidental.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, he's doing the Heimlich.
You get your goddamn hands
Oh,
off
fuck
her!
you. He's doing the Heimlich maneuver. Shut up. So the car can make you choke. Okay. I guess that explains how the other guy died.
As if the car were jealous, Arnie.
I think you're just sexually frustrated.
Kick him in the balls. At the risk of getting killed by Christine, I've never thought tail fins were a good look on a car. Now the bullies are gonna get killed. Is the red-headed bully gonna come too? Ted? Ned? There he is! Y'all gonna get killed by the car. I'm gonna kill you all in the face. The redhead guy escaped getting killed in Friday the 13th Part 2, but you're not gonna escape getting killed in this movie. And you know who got possibly killed, but possibly didn't in Friday the 13th Part 2?
Paul?
These boys waited how many months for this revenge?
Now, I'll just be a second. I just gotta get my wallet out of Christine. You wanna come in with me?
No.
Okay.
See, I'm not sure at this point what she sees in him. I guess she liked that he was smart. That'll buff right out. Little turtle wax. I was expecting Christine to defend herself a lot better than that.
Don't touch me, sinner! Oh, this is just me.
Sinner?
Get away from her! Get away from her!
Sinner?
Your mother and I have decided to help you buy a new car.
Why new car? What that one?
Well,
So is he like possessed by the car? Or has he just got a really strong connection to it because it's supernatural?
You go back in there and apologize to your mother right now. Hey.
I've never Ned awarded a protagonist before, but
I'm hitting the sack.
I mean, I guess I should feel bad for him because he's clearly under the influence of the car. But we didn't really see him change that much. He just like went from switch on to switch off, or switch off to switch on. Now I'm wondering if it's a more gradual change in the book. Ooh. Well, that's cool. I mean, also bad because evil car, but cool. Now you're gonna get run over, Mr. Bully Person. You know what? The lighting on this is the wrong color. Hi, Christine. Well, don't step in front of the car. Even if it's not supernatural, you
Cunningham!
shouldn't step in front of the car.
Hey, you ain't mad, are you?
No, you just smashed the crap out of his car. Why would he be mad? Run that way, you dumbass! Yeah, stand in the middle of the road to hide from the car. Good call. This is not a smart child. Oh. Jump up over the hood and run out. Well, he was an idiot.
They let you out early?
Who's this guy? Oh, it's Harry Dean Stanton.
State police.
Don't stand in front of it. Bad idea.
The kid was cut in half, Arnie. They had to scrape his legs up with a shovel.
Ooh.
Well, isn't that what you're supposed to do with shit? Scrape it up with a little shovel?
Your girlfriend is a hell of a lot more convincing than you are.
I'm Ned Awarding Arnie right now. Ned Award for Arnie. He should be a tragic figure in being possessed by Christine, but they didn't set him up well enough, so he's just annoying and irritating, and I don't like him. I don't actively want Arnie to die, but if he dies, I'll be okay with that.
Why don't you just be straight with me, okay? You've had it, right? Well, fuck you, bitch!
Good call, Lee. You should never talk to him again.
I just hope he comes in here!
Well, he's gonna. Was Arnie driving the car, or when the windows get blacked out like that, does that just mean that it's Christine? You should all get out of the garage, because I'm guessing that's not, water. That's a pretty cool stunt, car on fire like that. That is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Why are you on the road? Why are these people trying to escape cars on the road? Get off the road, you frickin' moron. I don't like you. You're a horrible person, but at least don't make it easy. Into the grass. Oh, you bonehead. Approach from the side of the car. And don't get in, because then the car will give you a heart attack. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Oh, that's a bad idea. Bad idea. What are you looking for? There's no one in the car. No. Don't do that. I mean, first of all, you're just gonna get a bunch of soot on your suit. So it's a bad idea from a fashion standpoint. And number two, the car is the devil and it's gonna close the door and kill you. Is Christine gonna be? Yep. I was about to say, is she gonna be all back together?
Arnie would never do that.
But the car would.
Not in a million years, okay?
And Arnie might, because he's all messed up in the head now.
I don't think he's Arnie, Dennis.
So did she fall for Arnie as he was, or did she fall for Arnie after he started getting, Christined?
See, we got the old rust bucket tonight.
You want to watch what you call my car?
Yeah, it's you don't want it.
It's real sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the shitters?
All of them.
Everybody shitters.
Lee's on your side.
We don't know why.
She cares a lot about you.
Why? Dennis is gonna die, isn't he?
You hear me start this thing up? That's when you reach out and hit the button.
If he dies and Arnie lives, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. Is it in a trash heap? Oh, clever. Thank you. Well, points for effort anyway. I like how it's dented so it looks like Christine has teeth now. Nice little touch there. I've got to think that the safest place for her to be right now is inside the cab with him. Because that thing is built like a tank. Oh, he's in the car. Oh, she prepared herself quickly there. See, if Christine had seatbelts and he'd been wearing them. Yeah. Christine? What? Why is she shutting down? Because he's dead, or was she tied to him? So she only has power if the owner is alive? Oh, okay, so she's back alive. All right. A little bit of mourning. I can respect that. You killed your owner, Christine. Oh, odometer rolled over and no one got to see it. Could you get out of the way, please? You're kind of bugging me here. Now will you get out of the way? Thank you. You didn't kill her. You didn't get the engine. You gotta get the engine. It's just like a zombie. You gotta take the head off.
Are you okay?
Want to make out?
Oh.
That is a really good radio.
Real hero could have saved Arnie.
Didn't do so hot.
Yeah, you gotta melt that fucker down. Cute. Still, you should melt it down. And then don't build anything out of the stuff that you melted it down with. Just melt it down. Put it in it. It's like the Borg. Well, that was an interesting one. I enjoyed watching it. I think it could have been done a bit better, just because the character of Arnie, we didn't really get to see him change or really see Christine have an effect on him that was gradual in a way that made me care about him. It was just such a sudden change, and it all seemed to happen off screen. Like, you know, Arnie in the beginning, he was likable. Then he buys the car, and suddenly he's just completely different. And I think if we'd seen more of that from his point of view, if somehow they were able to demonstrate the effect the car was having on him from his perspective or something like that, that would make it generally a little bit more effective from a character standpoint. As it was, Arnie just was suddenly an asshole, and I didn't like him. And yeah, well, like I said, he got the Ned Award. So, you know, toward the end of the movie, I wasn't feeling bad for Arnie. He wasn't a tragic character. He was just an asshole. I think what the movie really needed was for him to feel more tragic. And if they hadn't focused so much on his friend, if they'd followed Arnie more, or if they'd done a better job of showing where the relationship with Lee came about, like suddenly they were dating, and we didn't get a sense for why she was attracted to him. Was she attracted to his more confident yet asinine persona? Did she love him before he turned that way? Was she attracted to that part? I mean, there was no real sense of the Arnie that she knew and fell in love with, because the whole time we saw her with him, he was mostly just being a jerk. So, you know, it didn't give me a lot of incentive to really give a crap about Arnie. Seeing the car, I mean, the Christine was cool, and I'm not just saying that because I feel she'll run me down. But that part was cool, and how she, you know, how the car rebuilt itself and was chasing down the bullies and everything. That part was well done and effective, and yeah, I'm almost ashamed to say how cool I thought when the car was completely engulfed in flames and driving around. That was a neat effect. But yeah, it just sort of, it didn't have as much impact as I think it could have. And now I'm curious how the book goes, because with the book, I'm sure it was a lot easier to portray Arnie's internal state and his relationship with the car, which seems odd because I'm like, you know, John Carpenter knows what he's doing generally. So I was expecting to like this one better than I did, but not to say that I didn't like it. It just, I feel it could have been a lot better. Anyway, that's all I've got for tonight. Again, if you want to see my full-length reaction and watch the long format, that's on my Patreon page. Please, if you liked the video or you liked me, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out some assorted links down in the description for stuff that I've written if you want. And I will see you guys next time for a movie that I do not know what it's going to be yet. There's some franchises that I'm watching my way through, so I should probably get back to those pretty soon. So it's probably going to be one of those next, but we'll see. And anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this long. And take care. I guess I already said that. If a car is chasing you, don't run down the road. You know, it's a safety tip.